In the wild, speed is only part of the hunt. For lynxes, clouded leopards, black-footed cats, caracals, Canadian lynxes, and mountain lions, victory comes from silence, reflexes, and the ability to choose the right moment. From dark forests and dry grasslands to icy snow and treacherous cliffs, each wildcat species has its own way of surviving. They don't need to show off their strength. Just one precise strike is enough to turn opportunity into victory. In the forests, woodlands, and wilderness of North America, the lynx appears as a silent shadow among the vegetation. It's not the largest cat, but it's an extremely cunning hunter, surviving on patience, speed, and the ability to strike at the right moment. The lynx is easily recognizable by its short, black-banded tail, about 4 to 6 inches long. Its body measures approximately 24 to 38 inches in length, weighs 11 to 33 pounds, and can live for about 10 to 12 years in the wild. The lynx's strength doesn't lie in overwhelming muscle mass, but in its keen senses. Its night vision is about 6 times better than humans, allowing it to detect small movements in the dark. When needed, the lynx can run at speeds of 29 to 30 miles per hour. It can also leap 9 to 16 feet, enough to dash through bushes and snatch birds, rabbits, or rodents in just a few heartbeats. Additionally, lynxes are excellent climbers and can swim, though they rarely need to use these abilities. In the wild, lynxes don't hunt with noise. They stalk, gauge distance, accelerate, and finish off their prey with a clean strike. At the edge of the forest, amidst low bushes, meadows, and even near residential areas, the bobcat moves silently like a shadow. This is where small prey such as hares, birds, mice, squirrels, and other rodents are always on alert for any sound. These prey don't possess great strength, but they are quick, agile, and can disappear into the bushes in an instant. Therefore, the bobcat cannot attack hastily. It lowers its body, taking light steps that barely stir the dry grass. Its eyes are locked on its target, its ears listening for every small sound in the bushes. It waits until it's close enough, then suddenly sprints in a few heartbeats. For hares, the leap must be swift. For birds, the jump must be precise. And for squirrels on the edge of the forest near residential areas, the bobcat's speed and agility give it a hunting success rate of about 70%. In sparse forests, along deserted trails, and where food sources become scarce, the lynx is forced to change tactics. When hares, birds, or rodents are no longer sufficient, it begins targeting larger prey. This might be a young deer, an injured, old, or weakened individual after fleeing another threat. These prey are significantly larger than the lynx, can run farther, and, if cornered, are far more resilient than smaller prey. Therefore, the lynx never attacks directly. It hides in the low bushes, flanking its target, waiting for the moment the prey is off guard or away from a safe escape route. Only when the distance is close enough does it spring out. The jump is aimed directly at the neck, where it can quickly gain control of the prey. Then, the lynx uses its claws, teeth, and stamina to hold on, trying to maintain the advantage until its opponent gradually becomes exhausted. In the forest edge, on grasslands, and in areas with overlapping food sources, the lynx not only hunts but also faces unexpected dangers. Sometimes, while tracking birds, mice, or hares, it encounters snakes hidden under dry grass. Snakes have a very quick strike, and a moment of carelessness can put the lynx in danger. But with its keen reflexes, the lynx usually dodges most attacks, maintains distance, and finds a safe moment to retreat or control the situation. A greater danger comes from coyotes. They are larger, more resilient, and often compete for food. When encountering this opponent, the lynx does not panic, nor does it try to prove its strength. It relies on its agility, bushes, tree trunks, and rugged terrain to maintain an advantage. If necessary, it can climb to higher ground or retreat to a sheltered area to avoid being cornered. In the dense forests of Central and South America, where moonlight filters through the canopy in dappled patches of light, the ocelot moves silently like a living shadow. It's not the largest predator in the forest, but it's a master of precision. Between the damp leaves and thick tree trunks, the ocelot uses its keen hearing to pick up every small sound: the rustling of leaves under its coate's feet, the scurrying of a salamander through tree roots, or the sudden flapping of a bird's wings in the darkness. Its prey is diverse, ranging from coati, salamanders, and small forest creatures to birds, even brightly colored macaws if they are unsuspecting. When attacking, the ocelot wastes no movement. It lowers its body, measures the distance, then springs out with a swift, clean dive that rarely misses its target. Each pounce is calculated as if the forest had already shown it the way. As night falls over the dry grasslands and semi-deserts of Africa, a tiny hunter begins to move in silence. It's the Blackfoot cat, Africa's smallest wildcat. Its body is only about 14 to 20 inches long, usually weighing under 5 pounds. But don't let that size fool you. In the darkness, the Blackfoot cat is one of the most efficient predators. It's primarily nocturnal, capable of traveling over 20 miles a night in search of food. Because its small body requires constant energy, it can't rely on a single large meal. Instead, it must hunt multiple times, quickly, efficiently, and precisely. Its prey includes small birds, mice, rodents, reptiles, and insects. Every movement in the dry grass, every rustle under the ground, can become a signal for it to pounce. On the dry plains of Africa and the Arabian Peninsula, the caracal moves silently through the low grass and shadows. With its compact, muscular body, weighing about 25 to 40 pounds, it is a hunter made for speed, agility, and precision. Its erect ears, with their tufts of black fur at the tips, constantly rotate, picking up every small sound in the air. A flap of wings, the rustling of a hare through the grass, or the weak footsteps of a young antelope can all become hunting signals. The caracal doesn't need a long chase. When the distance is close enough, it lunges like an arrow released from a bow. Its extremely powerful hind legs allow it to leap nearly 10 feet into the air, enough to snatch a bird in midair. With hares or ground-dwelling birds, the lunge must be quick and precise. With young antelopes, it chooses the moment the prey is unprotected, then closes in with a surprise attack. On the edge of the northern forests of North America, where winters can reach temperatures as low as -40 degrees Fahrenheit, the Canadian lynx moves almost imperceptibly through the deep snow. Its silvery gray fur blending into the white landscape, it disappears into the shadows of trees and the cold wind. The Canadian lynx weighs between 18 and 30 pounds and possesses large, furry legs that act like natural skis. This allows it to glide lightly across the soft snow, where many other animals would sink and lose speed. Its most important prey is the snow hare. This hare is fast, alert, and familiar with the winter forest. But the Canadian lynx can lock onto its target from over 150 feet away, then patiently wait for the right moment under the shade of a tree. When the snow hare appears, the lynx instantly accelerates. It dashes through the soft snow with long, silent, and precise strides, closing the distance before the prey disappears into the forest. An adult lynx can eat around 150 to 200 rabbits per year. Therefore, the number of snow rabbits directly determines its survival. After all the hunts, the Wildcats prove that survival isn't just about the strongest. Lynx win by ambush. Ocelots thrive in the shadows. Black-footed cats hunt with persistence. Caracals strike with precise leaps. Canadian lynxes follow the rhythm of snow hares. And mountain lions use the terrain to their advantage. In the wild, each species is a silent shadow, waiting for the right moment to turn instinct into victory.